What up, though, y'all? It's Chris, broadcasting to you from the D. Elon Musk is trending again. It's been, over the last week, it's been a strange up and down with Elon, man. He don't know if he want to be an op or an ally anymore. You know, you go back just a matter of days ago. It's crazy. He was at the White House. You know, he had the black eye. Trump was giving him a key. Things seemed cool. And then he started speaking out, trashing Trump's big, beautiful bill. And then he dropped that message talking about Trump was on the Epstein list. You know, the commander-in-chief, he does not take no trash talk lightly. He gonna clap back. He said numerous things about Elon, include that he was always high on ketamine, and he needed to go back to Africa. I mean, I don't know, man. There was also the report that, and this was confirmed by the what's her name? You know, the cute blonde chick who's I think she's like the press. I don't know what her official title is, but she was saying something to the effect of, you know, there was a little bit of a physical altercation between him and Secretary Bassett. You know, he tried to body check him. I don't know. It seemed like it was pretty intense. They were arguing about something. One thing led to another, and we know that Elon ended up with a black eye. He tried to claim that, his son, you know, caught him, and that's what gave him that shiner. Nobody believed that. The whole other situation made more sense. So Elon has really been a bit of a firecracker, man. He's been pretty unpredictable. The ally of Trump, billionaire that everyone fell in love with, he's showing some cracks. And you know, Trump was like, he ain't messing with him no more. You know, he believes the relationship is over. And after saying that, Elon starts retweeting stuff that Trump was saying. You know, Trump is over on X. He still has his X account, but he does his messaging on his own platform, Truth Social. But Elon would be screen grabbing stuff that Trump would post, and then he would post it on his own account. And I thought this was really strange, because it's like, bro, you was just saying that my man was on the Epstein list, and you know, you were trashing his bill, and now you're in total solidarity to what he's saying. What's going on here? Are you on his side? Are you not on his side? Are you his ally? Aren't you his ally? And somebody has said something about Trump possibly being impeached, and Elon had tweeted in support of that. So all that stuff, right? And then now you're retweeting stuff of his like nothing ever happened. You just pretending like nothing ever happened, man. Said that was just some weird behavior, man. I know Elon's a bit strange. You know, typically guys that are identified as being geniuses kind of have a little bit of a weirdness about them. Elon definitely has that, but this was like extra. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's starting to seem like you be on some other stuff than just ketamine. Like, there might be some other problems here that you either using something else, or there's some other mental issues you got. I don't know. But nonetheless, Elon has apparently spoken with Trump. They had some words that seemed to go over pleasant. Elon has apologized publicly for what he said about Trump, said those tweets went too far. And when Trump was asked just this recently about, you know, if he could forgive Elon or whatever, he said, you know, possibly, or something to that effect. So I don't know. I can tell you this: conservatives seem to really like this Musk-Trump alliance, the rock and sock connection. If you know, you know. People seem to really like that alliance between them, and we're seemingly I don't want to say heartbroken, but they were definitely saddened about them going, their alliance going south, because Musk was a help. He did say the whole thing about he wouldn't have got reelected if it wasn't for him. I don't think that's true. I think Trump had plenty of momentum. The way the Democrats was moving, they pretty much handed the election to him on a silver platter. Biden went down because he was on a very clear and obvious cognitive decline. When he picked Kamala to be his replacement, he pretty much gave the election to Trump. So he didn't really need Musk to win. But Musk, his presence, it did help, because their whole kind of peanut butter and jelly vibe was infectious. People really enjoyed it. But I don't know. I hope things work out. I think Elon has done good work with Doge. I think his heart is in the right place. But just, that whole flip-flopping thing, if Trump is truly going to forgive him for that, I hope he doesn't do it again, because Trump may forgive him for it this time. But I'm telling you, guys like that, if you snake him a second time, he's reluctantly agreeing to mess with you again after this once. If you snake him a second time, it's a wrap. He will never deal with him again, no matter what. So, as I said, I really hope that this is smoothed over and they can both move forward from here and prosper. Let me know what you guys think, though. Hit me with a like if you like what I do. Hit me with a sub if you like what I do. And hit me in them comments. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.